Hi there guys, today we are gonna make a Greek-inspired recipe for spaghetti carbonara. It's gonna be something new. I haven't tried this yet, so I'm looking forward to trying it. The ingredients we're gonna need are simply just some bacon. I have parsley here just for the garnish. We are gonna need some cream, 2 egg yolks, and of course some cheese So first of all, what we're gonna do is we're gonna open the bottle of wine, which I am doing right now. And since I'm also an alcoholic, I'm just gonna taste the wine to see if it's good. It is. Alright, so we're gonna take about 300 grams of bacon, and we are simply gonna roast it here on the pan until it gets nicely golden. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna add about half a bottle of wine so it gets nicely soaked and, well, still got wine, so So while the bacon and the pasta is pretty much taking care of itself over here, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna be mixing the yolk of the eggs with the cheese and the cream just to make a nice mix that I can use for the sauce. So I've added 2 yolks to the bowl, and now I'm gonna be using about 750 milliliters of or centiliters of cream. Her recipe recommends about using a liter, but I would like to survive for a few more years. So I'm gonna cut down the cream a little bit and hope she won't get mad at me. And then I'm gonna add the cheese. She said that I should use a mixture of some parmesan and some cheddar. So I'm gonna use about 100 grams from each of these. As it is added, we just need to simply mix all of this in together until it makes like a fluent paste, which we can then use in the cooking. Since it is getting hot in Denmark, we also need to remember to stay hydrated. So you have still a half a bottle of wine if you used a bottle. I use about half a bottle. It doesn't matter if this is red wine or white wine. Both of them work well with this dish, apparently. But stay hydrated, guys. Alright, so now pretty much the last part here is just, now the pasta is cooked, we have the mixture here, we have added the bacon into the cream cheese sauce, and it's pretty much just mixed now. So the mixtures are added now. As you can see right now, I don't have the pot on the stove. It's not actually here because I don't want the eggs to separate. I don't want it to get too hot. So right now I'm just using the heat of the pasta who has just been cooked. And we are just slowly letting this get influenced by each other. After this we need to of course taste it with salt and pepper. I have not added that yet because the bacon is salty in itself and we have added salt to the pasta water. So I don't know how much salt it's gonna require, or if it even requires any. So the thing is, now we need to also let it rest for a little while. The more we let it rest, the thicker this is gonna be. So I'm not gonna let it rest for too long. I don't want it to be too thick. But as you can see here, the recipe I've been using does make up for quite a bit of food. So I think I have more than enough for at least 2 days, for sure. Maybe 3, 4, 7, a year, I don't know. So that is pretty much it. What I am then gonna do is I am gonna be using some garnish, and I'm gonna put a plate. Let me get a plate now. So there we go. Now I'm just adding this to a nice plate, and my dinner is done. What you can do is you can add some additional parmesan just over the top if you want, and in the recipe it says that you should use some parsley for garnish. So there we go, that looks healthy. Hey,